Fellas, what's going on?
Yo. What's good, everybody?
What's happening? What's going down?
Kentucky Bearsman, what's good?
Kentucky, what's good, man?
We got Mr. Rob in the house. What's good, brother?
Chit chat with Mr. Jordan. What's good?
What's up, chit chat?
We got Bobby Williamson.
Bobby Wilson, man. What's going on?
What's good, brother? Robert Glassby in the house.
Mr. Glassby.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
What's good, Jesse?
Jesse, what's good, man?
So how y'all brothers doing today, man? What's going on with y'all? We laughing in the background because these brothers always got jokes. So Bdacht was playing some basketball in the background.
Shooting the J. The J.
No doubt.
Shooting the J.
Gunner, what's good, fam? We got Alan Hammond in the house. Trying not to leave anybody out. We got Chris Brown in the house.
Chris Brown in the house. Alan Hammond.
Richard Bernard in the house.
What's up, Richard?
What's going on, Rich? He says grand on his end. That's what's up. Gunner.
Hey, man. So what's good with y'all fellas tonight, man?
We got King Tally in the house.
King Tally.
Tally, what up?
Nothing much, X, man. Finally got through the busy week. It's weekend.
Yeah, no doubt. It was a long and a short week all at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. We definitely got that Monday. I was off that day, so a little shorter week, but it still felt long to me.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Mr. Jordan said no Lump today. Yeah, Lump is tied up today. I don't know if he might jump in. I'm not sure, but Lump is tied up tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, man, we can get him in for a little bit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Beers and Cars, what's good, man?
What's going on, Beers and Cars? I just checked out his last video. I think he did yesterday or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no doubt. I checked that one out too. What's good, Beers and Cars? We got Taurus Johnson said, "Congrats on the beard lines, fellas." Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
We appreciate all the love and support, man. It's really been overwhelming, so we really appreciate that.
For sure.
Yeah, big time, man. Big time.
No doubt.
It's definitely been a journey, X.
Man.
It's been a journey, man. I thought we only had one journey, right? With the beard. Now we have another journey. So
no doubt. If they only knew
right.
how long it took and how much was going on behind the scenes, man. It was a long journey, man. But I'm glad we stuck through it, man, and got it done.
That's what's up for sure.
No doubt. There's a car says nothing much. Good to see you guys doing big things. Yeah, we're trying to, man. We're trying to. Good to see everybody in the chat.
You said from the East Coast to the West Coast.
From the East to the West, no doubt.
That's right.
Y'all got that beautiful weather. What's the temperature over there tonight?
About 68 where I'm at.
Yeah, we're about to get some rain, huh?
Yeah, it rained early a little bit.
Yeah.
You say 68 like it's a bad thing, man. I love some 68 right now.
Man, it shows kind of close.
68 right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what y'all fellas sipping on tonight?
What we drinking on?
You know me, I just got me a hazy IPA. That's the only drink. You know what I'm saying? Got that going down for y'all guys. I know D-High got him a nice little something over there.
I picked something up new, man. I just saw this. It says Strawberry Sky. You ever had that before?
No, I never had that one.
Yeah.
Sky vodka?
Nah, it's some ale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some ale, huh?
Mm-hmm. What you drinking on, X?
I'm sipping on some pomegranate juice.
I thought you better say some mineral oil. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking on some mineral oil.
Mm-hmm. Sipping on some pomegranate juice, man. Prime time, what's good?
What's good, Prime time?
You say Joker said he'd be in Miami in a day and a half. I know the weather out there is beautiful.
Joker said he shaved his off. I guess he shaved his beard off. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them faces out of my beard, though. I keep hearing, "Come here, let me smell it again." Hey, don't get yourself in trouble, Robert.
Yeah,
Don't get
yeah.
yourself in trouble, brother.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely don't do that.
Yeah, man. Richard said high 30s in Maryland. Yeah, that's probably where we at. I'm in Jersey, so we probably right around there.
Yeah, I think back home in Detroit is in the 20s right now.
Whew. You miss it? You miss it, B?
No, I don't miss it at all. I miss Coney Islands and chili dogs and chili fries. That's about all I miss.
Yeah.
I don't miss that weather though.
We got Bearded Motivation in the house.
You got Bearded Motivation?
What's up, Bearded Motivation?
Motivation, what's good, family? She said, Roy Rogers said, y'all help my process out, especially with the deep conditioning. That's what's up. Hey, man, I really appreciate the feedback, man. And a lot of work goes into just editing the videos. I'm sure y'all brothers know what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes just getting the video down to a viewable size takes a lot of work.
No doubt.
Especially for me, I guess my process is probably backwards, where I just turn the camera on and then just talk. And then at the end, I say, "Dang, I gotta get this down. I talk too much. I gotta try and slim it down so you guys don't have to watch a 20, 30-minute video."
Right.
So it takes a lot, man. It's just trying to edit them. So I'm glad that you guys find the videos useful. You know what I'm saying? Because a little bit of effort goes into it.
Then you want to, you don't want to cut out something that you really liked about the video. I really wanted that part to be on there. Nope, can't do it. I'm already at 13 minutes. Like, nah.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. And I tried to write it down and have like some bullet points and hit those, but the video just don't seem to flow right for me when I do it that way. So my best videos for me anyway, how I personally feel, is when I just turn the camera on, man, and just talk to the camera.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy, man, because when you're shooting videos, you gotta have that feeling where it just comes natural. So definitely been there with you though, X.
What you say?
I said definitely remember those days, like especially with us being on YouTube for like almost 5 years now, man, having those those editing days and doing all that stuff, man.
Yeah. I used to make fun of me. I'd lean back in the chair and then the video would be out, and I leave. Yeah, so I try to sit still now so that I don't have as much editing to do, trying to piece the video together.
Right.
I still appreciate Lump saying he just go all the way through. I'm like, boy, I could not do it. So many so-ons and you know what I'm saying, and
right.
I'd be sitting there like, what am I about to say? Off the hip.
And my man said it's 36 in Colorado, huh?
Colorado
gets a lot of snow too, right?
Mm-hmm. I was there last October. It was about 40-something degrees. It sure felt different in San Diego. Like, man, I'm back in Michigan.
Joshua Ricks, what's good, family?
What up, fam?
My time said me too. I had to take the bat out. Don't catch a charge now, brother. Don't catch a charge. Doing good, gang. Congrats on the new product. Hey, we appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate your motivation.
No doubt.
Appreciate you, man.
Joshua Riggs said, "Did you trim the beard, X?" No, I didn't trim. Actually, talking about that right before we came on, man. I really want to do a nice size, healthy trim. I'm ready to do a trim. We'll see.
You can't trim it, X. That beard is looking too.
I'm ready, man. I want to take I don't know. I probably want maybe bring it up to there.
Nah, you lying.
I ain't lying.
You lying.
I ain't lying, bro.
XO videos, he was like, all right, big trim, right? X get in front of the camera, he pull out just a little strand and just trim it off. I'm like, what? That's what you doing?
All right.
Big trim?
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm the one that did the biggest trim out of this panel right here. all the way off.
You took it all the way off.
As far as it go, right there, baby.
Yeah, man. You want to turn me on an emu? That life changing. Yeah, emu oil is some good oil. Emu is definitely some good oil.
I'm still trying to find a beauty supply out here where I can find some Jamaican black.
Motivation said that free flow feels so much better for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Somebody said they got it off of Amazon or the emu oil.
Schizo, what's good, family?
What up, Schizo?
What was that? A Boozaid 1?
Well,
said, join the classic grooming.
I'm trying to make my way down, but I guess I'm
yeah, that's on the screen. It ain't on my phone. Let me see if I see it on my phone. Yeah, it's on the phone too. He said, do you recommend waiting for a few minutes after applying the oil before you applying the butter?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to say minutes, but I wait a little bit. Even when I apply my oil, sometimes I wait a little bit before I start combing it.
Wow.
I don't know how long. I would say I just wait. I don't know, maybe a minute or so. Usually I'm in a rush, so you know.
We got Bearded Hustle in the house.
Hustle, what's good, family?
What up, Hustle?
What up, brother? Sorry I couldn't jump on tonight doing the family thing. That's what's up.
What up, Jay?
Big Von said it's 48 in NYC. Is it that warm?
Wow.
Let me see. Yeah. It's 37 here right now.
Shit, better motivation. It's 72 over there by him.
Yeah.
Florida.
That's that Florida life, huh?
Mm-hmm. Don't get no better than that.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
I mean, Cali's
right now.
Bdacht sold me on Cali, and I was out here cold. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cali cold though. It ain't Jersey cold. It's Cali cold.
Yeah, Cali cold is like 60s, man. That's
right.
That's
Cali cold is like Chuck, some khaki shorts and a beanie, right?
Yeah, right. Maybe a hoodie at best.
Telly said, how much you taking off? Are you talking about the beard? Yeah, I want to take a lot off, Kelly. Probably like 2 inches or so.
No time soon though.
Like next week.
Yeah, right. Nah.
Oh, this is the question. This is the question I just answered, huh?
Yeah, that's the one right there.
Kelly said you ain't gonna do it.
Nah,
Kelly, man, I've been talking about this, man, for like, you know me, you talk behind the scenes, man. I've been talking about this for a long time now, man.
He ain't gonna do it, Cal. He ain't gonna do it, Tally.
Ready.
And if he do it, it's gonna be back in no time.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a car says he been debating a big trim for a year now.
Big trim.
Yeah, man.
Just let me get this damn cat.
Oh, so Bdacht finally admitted that was his cat, huh?
No, that ain't my cat, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no peanut butter in here on my toes.
He probably admitted that was his cat.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that how you feed the cat? When you put peanut butter on your toes?
That's how you shoot his videos.
Get him relaxed.
Wonderful and blessed day.
Yeah, man. Motivation said hit that like button. Bdacht got his beard taken away. Schizo said how I guess he was trying to say, how do you feel about heated brushes or combs? I'm not a fan, brother. I don't know about what you guys think about them.
Nah. I mean, I've never used one. I know you did a video on one though.
Yeah, I use it for the video. I haven't used it. I used it once after that, and then my beard didn't feel like it never bounced back until like 3 days. So that was it for me. You know, it just stayed kind of straight and stringy for a minute.
Yeah.
If you throw a little water in there, it started coming back. And about a day or two, it was back to normal. But it just wasn't my look though.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. What I believe that the curlier and coarser your beard is, probably the more passes you have to make, or the higher the temperature has to be, and you run the risk of heat damage, man. And you end up with your beard naturally curly from the roots, and then you'll have the heat damage. And the only way to get rid of that is to cut it. So I'm not a fan, man. So I wouldn't. And from what I've witnessed, what I've seen with a lot of people with really curly beards that use it, it just changes the texture a little bit too much for me, man. You know, and I like the density you get with a really, really curly beard. So I don't really, not for me, man. But you know, if you do use it, I would just recommend using a good heat protectant on your beard. But I would definitely choose. I'd probably go with a blow dryer over the heated brush for sure.
Yeah, I haven't even used one of those in a while either.
Yeah, see, there we go right there. Demetrius said it ended up damaging his beard. Yeah, it's a fine line, you know, and then once your beard gets wet anyway, it's gonna shrink right back up. So that means you're gonna constantly be using that. You're gonna use it daily, or however many times a week you decide to use it. So it's not eventually you're gonna probably cause damage.
I always thought a lot of brothers was trying to use the heated brush for length. You know what I'm saying? Like an exaggerated length, but like you said, it's just going to bounce right back. So, yeah, you may be good for 30, 40 minutes, an hour, then you right back. So,
yeah, man.
No doubt.
And especially if you're dealing with other issues, you know what I'm saying? If you're already dealing with beard health issues, that's just going to make them worse. It's going to compound it really quick. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
So you
how we
stretching,
tonight, man? How we doing tonight, man? Oh,
Friday night, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still, but it is what it is.
We got E. Harris in the house too, man.
Got an E. Harris.
Hey, what up, family? Yeah, how's everybody? How y'all adjusting to still being on lockdown, man? Yeah. Not seeing people.
It sucks around here, man. I'm about to be off the whole weekend and can't go nowhere but the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little rough, man. I mean, we have maybe like one spot, but other than that, everything is on lockdown, man. So, still trying to make the best out of it. That's how I look forward to nights like this, to where we can kind of relax a little bit, talk, say what's up to the peoples.
Yes, sir.
And have a little fun, man.
No doubt.
Wow.
No doubt.
I think we do got one spot out here open too, D, downtown.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but they've been all on the news with all that kind of stuff, trying to, give people citations who don't obey by the law, rules, or whatever. So
yeah,
it's all I'm just ready for it all just to be done and back to normal,
Yeah.
Pump 17 said, I almost called him Pimp 17. Pump 17 said, what up, fellas? What would you do with a big patch? Start over? Not necessarily, man. It depends on how you got the patch and where the patch is. Right. I might try to cover it, or depending on where it is, I might try to trim my beard in a way that it'll blend it a little bit or hide it. But I probably wouldn't start all the way fresh, clean over for a patch. But it all depends.
Right. And it depends too on how long he's been growing his beard, because I know we all have like little imperfections in our beard. I know I have mine's like in the sides right here. So, after an amount of time growing my beard, just letting it grow, the hair actually starts to cover up those patches.
Right.
But like X said, maybe you have a patch, let's say up here somewhere, and maybe you can do like a little fade or just kind of cut it down to make it blend a little better.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
Don Julio said he trimmed his beard down to 4 and feel crazy, but with the daily use of a mask, it's more manageable. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, today, man, in the world we live in, unfortunately, you know, especially with your job, depending on what you're doing, man, you know, these masks and stuff like that, man, it's just it's a pain. It's a real pain. I personally prefer using the gator, because when I use the gator, it actually makes my beard just like lay flat. But then the gator that I have, it has that little filter in it too. So, you know, it's not just like a regular gator to where it's gonna, you know, you can, you know, it actually, the gator that I have actually has a purpose of blocking out some of the stuff that's around, like corona and all that stuff with that filter in it. But the gator works really well on my beard because it keeps it just kind of straight and together.
No doubt.
Yeah,
he said the heated brush left him crispy and split ends for months.
Oh no!
So yeah, brothers go. Everybody that was asking about the heated brush, we had some brothers on here that used them before, and so far I haven't heard anybody say anything good about them.
No, and like I say, I don't know how long he used the heated brush, but like I said, I did that video and did it one more time after that, and that was it. So, I mean, he might be using it for about a month or so to get them kind of results, to that bad of results, I should say. So,
yeah,
nah, I couldn't keep doing it though.
Yeah,
it left it kind of crispy, like he just said.
And it's all about the texture too. So, if you got a really curly, coarse beard, or and then somebody else may have a wavier beard, not as curly. Of course, it's going to take less heat to straighten their beard out than someone with a really tightly coiled beard. So you're gonna have to make more passes, and what more passes is gonna mean.
Right. I'll be right back, y'all.
More damn.
Robert said he never had an issue with social distancing. He rides solo by nature. Yeah, I'm all right too. I'm all right too. It's just a few people that and a few things I used to enjoy doing or enjoy seeing that I haven't been able to. So, but other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, stuff like the movie theater or anything like that you may want to do every once in a while, you can't do anymore. So, little stuff like that. But other than that, I'm like Robert Glasby on that one. I'm pretty much solo dolo. So, it's me and my lady, and that's how we roll.
Yeah, man.
But you do know I am a brewery guy, so I do miss heading out for a couple of brews, so.
Yeah, no doubt. And May said, "Hey, Buzz, what up? I just got my beard butter and oil today, and it's fire. It smells great too." That's what's up, man. We appreciate the support and love, and definitely glad you like it.
That's what's up right there.
No doubt. Kentucky, thanks for stopping through.
Appreciate you, Kentucky Beersman.
No doubt.
A nice beard too.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm trying to raise my cheek line using the derma roller now once a week. Hey, do me a favor, Kevron. Let me know how that works for you. Let me know what type of results you get. You know what I'm saying? Just drop me a message or something in the future. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I believe like if you lowered your cheek line with your clippers or whatever, and you do something like a derma roller, I'm sure that it probably would be able to work. But my question will always be, if it's no follicles there at all, how does the derma roller work? That's the whole little thing about it. So a lot of guys use it for that reason,
Yeah. I guess if you have something or if you just have, some weak areas, and because I have like even in the corners here are my weakest spots. But I can see that there are follicles. I can see that there are. You can tell what your skin looks like.
Right.
The hair should be able to grow out of there, but it's just real weak.
Yeah. Okay.
On both sides. And here too. I'm not one of them brothers that can grow. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was about to touch on that thing. Like I'm all, all clear up in here, but I grow out this little soul patch, and that kind of cover it up. So that's how I do that. But like, yeah, some of them guys that have it all down here, I'd be like, man, wish I can get it like that.
No doubt. I would say we called it when this all kicked off. This whole mask thing was going to take a toll on our beards. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, definitely took a toll. Take a shower in the morning, go to work, put the mask on. End of the day, I got a big old dent in it. Like, man, my beard feel awful.
Yeah.
Big Von DMV, he asked me, have I tried that Voodoo Ranger IPA? Yeah, I definitely had that a couple times. They actually got out here in California, and I had it in Michigan as well. Really good IPAs. You've had that one too, haven't you, X?
Which one?
Voodoo Ranger.
I've seen it. I don't think I ever tasted. I don't think I ever tried that one though.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've seen it.
Pretty much across the nation. What's that?
All right, I'm gonna try the name.
Losivka Paris. Losivka Paris.
L or I? I guess it's L.
Yeah.
Losif. Say, hey guys, I feel like I'm having too much breakage. How much is too much? No heat treatment, combing. No heat treatment, combing once per 3 days. Combing only once every 3 days. I don't know. I guess any breakage is too much. Depending. I mean, is it shedding or is it breakage? The way you could tell is just inspect the hairs, and if you see a little whitish, yellowish looking bulb at one end of the hair, it's shedding. That's completely normal. If the hairs are actually breaking in half or breaking and falling out, try to be more gentle. Try to comb after you apply your products. And I don't know, man. For me, if I skip and I went 3 days without combing my beard, I'm gonna have a lot harder time on that third day trying to comb it out, and that would probably lead to more breakage than less. You know what I mean? So I would probably try to comb out more often than every 3 days.
I was just thinking that when you was answering that question, like, could you imagine like the 3 days of just constantly coiling up for 3 days? Yeah. You finally get to comb out the third day, it's gonna be everywhere probably.
Yeah, just sleeping on it, just sleeping on your beard for 3 days, and then or 2 days, and then trying to comb it out. So that might be part of it. Maybe use a good oil. Make sure your beard is damp. Apply your oil. Wait a little bit, and then try to comb it out. You could also try to clear it out when you have some conditioner in your beard. Comb it out in the shower a little bit, or and just make sure you have a decent amount of conditioner when you do that, because when your hair is really wet, it's also really weak. So you run the risk of having breakage there too. And just comb gentle, man, and start from the tips and then work your way up. Don't start from here and pull down. Start at the bottom and then go up as you go along.
And Beers and Cars said it doesn't hurt to condition daily, bro. To fibers.
No doubt. Beers and Cars says I use one also. They work, in my opinion, too much heat, so I use a blow dry. Yeah. Blow dry and low.
And that's the texture thing too. I think a lot of it really matters with that.
No doubt.
My bad, fellas.
You good?
I had to go re-up.
Got to re-up.
Hey, X, I really found your channel. But Beardo said, hey, X, I really found your channel. Really been enjoying content. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you checking the channel out. Appreciate the support, the feedback. And I'm glad that deep conditioning routine is working for you. I actually been slacking. I haven't done one in a little bit. I'm overdue.
Yeah, I gotta try one soon. See how long I can leave the conditioner in my beard and oil and everything that you did in the video.
Hey man. Abu Zaid
one.
Zaid said, I can't seem to get rid of split ends. I've been consistent with my beard routines to no avail. Well, you gotta, I don't know if you're talking about repairing the split ends. You gotta cut the split end off. You got to trim, and then just make sure you're using the right products and doing the right, staying on top of your routines, and keep your beard, as moisturized as possible. You shouldn't be plagued with split ends though. So look into everything you're doing, how you comb, when you apply your products, how often you applying your products. Something is missing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what kind of grooming tools you're using. Take a look if you're using a plastic comb or pick or something. Take a look at it and make sure it's really smooth and it's not doesn't have any sharp or jagged edges.
I remember back in the day, X, you did a video where you removed some of the tines in between the teeth. You took out like the next one, the next one, the next one.
Yeah. That was on the that's when I was using the Denman brush.
Okay.
I really liked that brush too. And in order to get through my beard, I took out every other row, and it made the brush work perfect.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that video.
Yeah, so it has it's a black brush and it has like a rubber insert, but you can insert out, and then you could take the teeth come in rows. You could take a whole row out, and I just took every other row out so that the brush had less. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I still have it, but I haven't used it in a little bit.
Yeah,
it makes your beard look really nice on the sides because it kind of combs it down a little bit when you want that more slim line. That's what I was doing instead of trimming. To get that look, I was using that brush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
I had a question in one of my last videos I did. I noticed X, and I think you too, D. How you guys do your taper going down, and I do mine going up. And I was trying to explain to people like you can do it your own way, with the same results, you know what I'm saying? I've always did it that way just because I was used to doing it that way, So
right. Well, you said you do your taper going down?
Up. Like you were doing yours like this, kind of like starting here. I think you was doing it like that, or like starting at the fade part and then going down or something like that. But it was a little bit different though.
Yeah, because typically what I do is I do mines. I create my line and then I'll just, I guess I go up then because, I guess I go up. I go up like you do that.
Okay.
Yeah. But in certain areas, I would come down. Like when it starts to get, I get into some of the longer hair, then I'll just kind of come down and then like bring it out. Yeah, bring it out.
Without putting a bigger guard on it, so you just don't take off too much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
No doubt.
It's out here, man. Super cloudy today outside.
Yeah, it's cold as hell out there right now, man. Is a wood comb worth using over plastic? Interesting. Man, you know what's funny? Not keep it 100. I just ordered so I can shoot a video. I literally just ordered from Amazon a wood pick, a plastic pick, because I used to have a plastic pick before. I used to have a wood pick before, but for the sake of the video, I ordered a wood pick, a plastic pick, and I ordered one of those carbon fiber picks, which I've never used ever. I also have my metal pick, but I wanted to do a video just to kind of talk about that question right there. For me personally, man, it all comes down to personal preference. And if the actual pick or comb that you're using is a well quality tool, if it's made well to where it doesn't have any jagged edges and stuff like that in it, that's going to actually damage your beard. So, but for me, personally, I love the metal pick at this stage of growth that I have now because it gives me the most volume and it just makes my beard look good, But I am interested in using that carbon fiber pick. Do you have one? Yes, that one right there.
That one right there.
Which one? The one with the hole in the middle? That one?
Yeah. You have that one, X?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah. How was it?
It's nice, but for me, it just seemed like it's a little too shallow.
Okay.
And picks that are not long enough to try to pick and get into the middle of my beard, I got to push this part of the pick up against my beard, and it just messes it up. So it doesn't really give my beard, like you just talking about, the volume that I'm trying to get, because it's just a little too small.
Yeah.
If it was bigger, it'd be perfect, but it's just a little too small, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been ideal if your beard was a lot, shorter than what it is now.
Yeah, after I trim it, it'll probably be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
No trimming.
There you go.
I trim it, it'll be perfect.
You're gonna have to step it up after this, though. After that Afro pick, you're gonna have to go in the garage and use your actual rake.
Yeah. Remember, I did a video where I had some hedge trimmers. That was a long time ago, years ago. Yeah.
I tried wood combs, but I never tried a wood pick. But with the wood combs, they always just seemed to just glide over my beard. It never really felt like, it was stimulating anything, just like gliding over it. Like I never understood that. So I just went away from them.
That metal pick really feels like, for me, and I know, with you two here using that Afro pick, man, the way it feels when it goes against your skin, it feels really good, because that pick actually has it's really smooth, on the teeth part, and the way it feels on your skin, it actually feels like it's kind of massaging your skin. But I just really enjoy it, man, especially at this stage now,
Right.
Yeah. You got to get the right one, though, because this one that I have here, this one is sharp.
Oh, that one.
Gotta be careful.
Wait, let me see the end.
This is the one I keep. This is the one I keep in here, but the one I use regularly is not like this one. See how sharp it is? Like, it's kind of tapered at the tips. So this one I wouldn't recommend, because you got to be careful, because you stick yourself with this one.
Yeah. But
the other one I have is like what you're talking about. It feels real good. Kind of massages your skin when you're combing your beard out.
Right.
It's more rounded than this one.
Yeah, the one I have is rounded.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess whoever makes them, this is just probably a cheaper one. And I ordered a couple, trying to find the one that I had, because you lose picks or whatever over time, that's how I ended up with this one.
No, we got a super chat. We got a super chat in the house, man.
Shout out.
5,000 G.
5,000.
Just like grew my first beard for the first time ever when you popped up in my YouTube suggestions last year. I'm 47. Appreciate that. Appreciate you.
That's what's up.
Thank you for the super chat. No doubt. And welcome to the bearded community.
No doubt. And we got Bearded Shark in the house, man.
What's going on, Bearded Shark?
Bearded Shark, what's good, family?
I just thought about it, D, man. I had my metal pick since I bought my Masters Clippers 15 years ago. I got that same metal pick. And back then, of course, I didn't have a beard. It was just for barbershop purposes, but I still got that same pick.
15 years?
15 years, the same pick.
Wow, that's crazy.
Same pick.
That's crazy.
So they definitely last. They didn't change up the style, of course. It's still the flare out,
Right. Yeah, I love that pick, man. That pick works wonders. It's wonderful, man.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I like the metal pick too is because the teeth are so skinny. So it really gets in between. It feels like it really gets in between my curls and really combs my beard out and does a better job. The wooden pick just seems to, you can comb your beard, but it just seems to miss a lot. Like, your beard doesn't look as polished when you get done, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, D, I be doing his in the video all up like that. I'm showing off your growth.
Nah, man. I just show the motion. I gotta add a little extra to the video. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the process.
Right. I got a nice on here.
Y'all don't hear he be playing that Dark and Lovely music soundtrack in the background when he's doing that too.
Yeah. I gotta cut some lights on around here.
Yeah, it's dark over here.
What brand Amla, and where can you purchase it? You can get the classic brand on our website. But what brand Amla? I can't. Come on, brother. I can't get it. But what I can tell you, because I had a couple people ask me that. I can tell you that Almond oil is a tricky oil.
It is.
And, a lot of companies make it, and you might mess around and get some omelet that has mineral oil and some other things in it that aren't so great. So it's not something that you just want to grab from anywhere, because there are levels to and of course different companies produce and source and process their oils in different ways. So
right,
that's one that it took a lot for us to find the one we're using. So I can't come on. Oh, brother. Let's see.
Oh, we got up in here.
Much love, 5,000.
Yeah, much love, man. Much love. Appreciate you.
Julian said, "What up, fellas? I've enjoyed watching your channel during my beer journey. Keep up the good work. You're all tremendous help." Yeah, we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Damn, can you believe it's going on 5 years, X?
It's crazy.
5 years, man. Crazy. I can't believe it. 5 years of having a beer channel, of all channels, man.
Yeah.
I know sometimes we talk about this behind the scenes, but we're like, damn, how much more beer content can we actually put out, man? But I mean, it's just one of those things, it's what we really truly enjoy doing and love doing, so any new information, any new tricks or routines and stuff like that we come across, we definitely will share it, with the peoples, man.
Yeah, when I shot my first video, I think I planned on shooting like 1 or 2 videos just to try to help out and give some things that worked for me after me going through so much trials and tribulations. And I never intended on almost 5 years later still shooting on YouTube. Right. I never even imagined. Right. I never imagined that more than 20 people would even watch the videos that I was putting out. So
yeah, because what got me started, man, I was watching YouTube and I was like, I came across, I think it was Nate Matthews, and I was like, oh, this dude, so I started buying the same things he was buying and doing all that, and I was like, well, I can grow a beard, you know what I mean? And I actually went and bought my own, because I was going to the barbershop a lot during that time. And again, I think in one of our last streams, I mentioned that, I kept coming home and just fixing up my own beard after paying all that money to get, going to the barbershop. And then I was like, you know what? I think I can do this myself. I can grow up my own beard, buy my own products. buy my own tools and create a YouTube channel, man. But like X said, I never thought in a million years that, 5 years later we'll be here, and then to have a relationship, with these dudes and talk and, meet up with people like Bdacht. Like we met up, what was it? Like, damn, almost 2 years now, B? Going on 2 years?
Last year, 2019, May.
Wait. Hopefully,
yeah.
And hopefully meet up with X someday, man, and never in a million years, and have all you wonderful people in the chat, checking out our videos and building relationships with you guys too, and talking to you guys on the phone and stuff like that, man. It's definitely been an awesome experience and journey, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Likewise.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Y'all said 5 years, where I'm at 3 with 2017, so I've only been doing for 3 years so far.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on blow drying the beard in terms of damaging it by heat? Also with a curly or afro beard. Cheers. Yeah. Another thing, I don't blow dry. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, because I do know that a lot of brothers, you're looking for a certain style when you're using a blow dryer. Just use a good heat protectant if you're gonna do it. I'm not really a fan of applying heat. I would go low heat or use cool. I don't know how well it'll work for you. I actually tried blow drying my beard on cool before, and it did nothing for me. So I don't know. I hear everybody say they put the blow dryer on cool, but the blow dryer on cool, I couldn't even comb my beard out with the blow dryer on cool. I don't know, man. So
I
guess it depends on your texture.
I think that process too, man, of applying your oil while your beard is a little damp, and then taking that pick, whatever pick you prefer, but just picking out your beard, trying to get the most volume out, and then squeezing out as much water after that as you can, and then going back with the pick. I know it's a process, but you will try to get the most out of your beard, as far as length, without going to the extreme of using some type of heat, or like a heat brush or blow dryer and stuff like that.
Right.
No doubt. Pretty Shark said, I just placed my order for Classic. Oh, that's what's up, brother. We appreciate you. Can't wait. Appreciate you. Products coming from the two of the best in the beard. Shark, man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I want to give a shout out too, because there is a couple channels on here. Bearded Shark, Kentucky Beardsman, Beers and Cars.
No doubt.
All these dudes have beard YouTube channels, man. You know what I mean? So I want to shout them out. Beard Motivation also, shout them out in their channel and what they do, man. So
no doubt.
Appreciate you guys.
No doubt. We got a super chat. Wingy says, shout out to you, brothers. Please make Classic grooming products available to us brothers in the UK. Man, we working on it. We're working on it. Hopefully soon. Hopefully really, really soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully really soon.
Yeah, a lot of UK brothers, man, they be looking for the products. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Let me see.
Shit, I got right back.
No doubt. Alan said, "Worth a try." Thanks. He said, "Worth a try." Thanks for the input. I'm new to you. Where you guys? I don't know your website. All right. Let me see. It's classicgroomingco.com. There it is. That's the website right there.
I got to excuse me. I'm over open it up some. As you can see, I don't got no knife. You know what I'm saying? I'll take. Okay.
Rob Scott said, "Hey, good bro. When you growing your beard, should you let the mist grow also, or trim it? What's the mist?
The mist? Hey, good bro. When growing your beard, should you let the mist grow? Maybe you're talking about the flyaways. Yeah, you must be talking about flyaways.
Yeah, I would. It depends if it gets a little bit too unruly for you. But I would use a butter or something and try and lay the flyaways down as much as possible. Depends on how long your beard is too. If you're still at the stage where you could use a brush, just to try to keep it as neat as possible, because those hairs they may come in handy as your beard starts to get a little longer. It depends on what your goal is and where your beard is at and what you're trying to do.
Right.
It's hard to answer that question without knowing a little bit more info or seeing what you're dealing with.
Yeah, when I grew mine back after I cut it off, I just pretty much just grew. The only lineups I did was just where I wanted my lines to be, although it wasn't even there yet. I wanted right here, closed my eyes. I wanted right here, just prayed on it. There it was, so, definitely let everything just grow, in my opinion.
Bearded Shark Allen's just supposed to kind of. Bearded Shark, man, we appreciate you, man. I'm probably way. Let me just see.
Yeah, I got it on my phone if I can see. Let me throw on my.
My beard is full but slow growing in length. But for all you fellas, content keeps me going. That's what's up, man. It's definitely a journey, man. And any brother you see with a beard is probably a brother that has learned some form of patience. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It definitely takes patience, man.
It does. And going back to old boy's question too about the patches, man. It takes time for you to kind of like, you have any kind of imperfections and stuff like that. If that hair continues to grow, it's definitely going to start to cover up some of those patches.
Right.
So that time and patience is definitely key.
Bishop said, "Hey guys, how can I properly use castor oil to grow a beard? Right now, I put it on my beard all day. Seems to work, but it makes my beard curl up." When you say all day, how many times are you using it? And also, even though certain oils are known or said, or studies have been done to show that they will make your hair grow faster, oils don't really grow your beard, if that's you know what I mean. So the oil is really not, it's a lot more to it than just, you're not just going to apply oil and the oil is just going to make your beard just grow. It's so I know a lot of companies and a lot of products market themselves that way, but the oil itself is not what's going to make your beard grow. There may be ingredients in the oil that's going to make your beard healthier, and of course a healthy beard is going to grow better than an unhealthy beard, but it's not going to make hair grow where it's not growing.
Right.
That makes sense. So a lot of times, man, you got a better shot with your nutrients. And then the oils and the products you use will help, and then they'll help to maintain and make your beard look good and keep it healthy so that it has a chance to grow long without you getting split ends and breakage and all of that. But I'm a fan of vitamin E, fan of biotin. I'm a fan of multivitamin, a decent diet. All of that'll help. All of that'll help too. Pardon me, that was my speaker turned off.
Yeah, and with so many new beardsmen out here, man, that's pretty much some good information right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know really, you know, they come to these channels like, and they might fall for all that, you know, my beard grow. Nah.
Yeah, you got the special magic grow oil. It's gonna make your beard grow in 30 days.
Right.
Nah, that's not
right.
You're not ever gonna hear that from from us on this.
Nah. And I mean, it comes, you know, it's crazy because I actually challenged myself the other day. Like last week, I actually went like 2 days without putting any products in my beard. Yeah, of course, I still had a beard. You know, my beard didn't go anywhere, but I definitely felt the difference when it came to like not having anything in my beard at all to using an oil in my beard and butter. You know what I mean? So the products, it's not going to grow anything from like you can't just have nothing and then expect products to actually grow an actual follicle out of your skin. You know what I'm saying? But it's there to kind of add the nutrients in that and soften and help that actual that follicle that's already growing to help it grow a little healthier.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's where people get confused when it comes to you know, thinking that a actual beard oil or butter or beard products in general is going to help them grow a beard or fill in certain patches.
Right.
Okay?
Like just rub it on your face and then you got a beard. You know, it's not gonna happen.
It's not.
Now, I do believe there are some oils like castor, for example, that will thicken up your beard a little bit.
Yes. It would thicken it up the follicle.
Yeah, no doubt. And it'll allow the shape
to grow.
Determine, you know, what your beard hair is going to look like. So you know, certain oils that really are really good for your skin and really good for your hairs will help you to grow a better beard, but it's not going to be like magic grow, you know what I mean?
Right. Like chia.
Yeah,
no doubt.
You see anybody got no follicle pills out there, huh? You know what I'm saying? Let me get
Speaking of that, I was a victim of that too. That they using my image on some of those fake.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that on one of those. Your beard is gonna grow in a week commercial.
Right.
I saw you.
Right. Actually, had to do a video about that.
No doubt.
Okay.
Bearded Joey Hookem, what's good, family?
Bearded Joey Hookem, man.
Joey Hookem.
He got the beard laying down on his chest.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Beards and banjos.
What's up, Beards and banjos? What's happening?
Beards and banjos, what's good, man?
Rich Bernard said he uses a bandana. He found he doesn't get any beard dents. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, I hear somebody cracking seals. What you cracking seals on over there?
Ooh-wee. Cracking the seal, baby. I don't know if you can see it. I'm cracking the seal.
Okay. What's that?
Oh.
It's that classic, baby. I wish I could sing the song, but I can't sing. So
you a classic, man.
That smells dope right there.
That's what's up.
Masculine. I like that one.
Joey Hookham said, I'm enjoying the classic oil. Great feeling beer product. The scent is great too. Hey, we appreciate that, Hookham. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. And anybody, any of y'all brothers in the chat, man, that spent y'all hard-earned money purchasing our products, man, we really appreciate it. And we really put our heart and soul into these products, man. So
yeah, definitely, man.
You
Truly appreciate you guys. Definitely. You know what I mean? I think that was like one of the biggest struggles for X and myself. Is just, again, doing this and creating a product and doing the whole thing, man. It was stressful because it was like, you know what, we don't want to step into something and not really, excuse my French, but be half-ass at it. You know what I mean? We wanted to make sure that we give it our all, and we want people to actually enjoy the products, man. So again, like X said, we truly appreciate all the love and support, man. We really hope you guys enjoy the products. And man, feedback is important too, y'all. So make sure y'all let us know what y'all think about the products.
No doubt. And we really thinking about talking about some of the behind the scenes obstacles, victories, losses, all of that we had throughout this process, man. We both think that, it might help somebody out. So we might put something together where we come on and let you guys know about some of the behind the scenes things that we went through in the production and all of that, everything from A to Z, from start to finish. Mm-hmm. Because it was a lot more intel than we thought it was going to be. And we both made products, for our own personal use for a long time. But when you start talking about on this type of scale, like making products for other people, there's a lot more that goes into that. So
yes, sir.
It was a big bite to chew on and to swallow. You know what I mean? So I'm glad y'all brothers are enjoying the products, man. And again, man, I can't say thank you enough for y'all showing love and spending money, spending your hard-earned money on our products. And hopefully they'll do exactly what y'all looking for. Yeah. Peter Heru, peace, King. How you, fam?
I might put the lid in my car just for a little air freshener. You know what I'm saying? You stick around the dashboard like that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah.
I can't wait for your feedback too, Bdacht.
For sure.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
The I Allen, who the I Allen, Bobby? Okay, you probably already read that question.
Miss Jordan says the UK must not have a massive industry of beer products compared to over here in the States. Yeah, that I couldn't answer. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead, Bdacht. Who's this?
Oh, Suesana.
Oh, there you go. Suesana, what's good, family?
Hope everybody is doing well. Indeed. Into the weekend, baby. Have a big weekend plan.
Bobby Williams just said, hey, fellas, I'm noticing the more my beard is growing, the thinner my hair is getting. Oh, wow. That's interesting. What kind of shampoo and conditioner are you using? Just out of curiosity.
I think we all had that problem, though, really, on this panel. Let's cut mine all the way off again, like back to the Telly Savalas now,
Yeah, man. Henry G says, so you could only get those products on Amazon, right? What products? I don't know what products you're talking about, brother. What products on Amazon? What products you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
It might be time for maintenance trim to keep the long hairs from creating transparency. Yeah, it all depends. Definitely. That's one of the issues, especially when your beard is curly. Is that underneath, that behind the hair don't want to act right. And that's why I was twisting when my beard was really long. I was twisting a lot more than I do now, because my chin would grow really long. And even though behind it was actually longer than my chin, because the way I used to trim, it wouldn't show because under here would curl up so tight. So, I understand what beards and banjos are saying, but it all depends on the texture too. Because like right now, my chin is way shorter than if I were to grab under here and start pulling and tugging on under here. You'll see under here is way longer than my chin. Yeah. And I do that on purpose, because if I don't, it'll be see-through from my chin. So I cut my chin shorter now, because otherwise I have to, I don't know, some of y'all brothers using hot combs or blow dryers, or I would have to twist this all the time, so it all depends. It's not always the length that's creating that transparency. It's just could be the texture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my beard really all the way down here, but you know what I'm saying? I just well, yeah, for sure though.
Right.
My beard is super, super curly, man. And chin hairs are straight. These aren't not straight, but they're not as curly. So these will hang down and everything else just will draw up, Y'all brothers know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Let me see. I got some. Yeah, mine's just tucked all the way down.
Yeah, see?
Like X.
There you go.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, see, just like X. Yeah. That's all length right there.
Yeah.
And they go right back up.
You see as soon as I let go?
Spring up.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Right.
Right back up. People don't understand that sometimes, but yeah, that's a true story.
No doubt.
That was a true story.
Yeah, man.
What beard mask are y'all brothers using these days?
Beard mask. We was talking about this earlier, man. I love my neck gaiter, man.
Yeah,
I love it because again, it keeps my beard compacted, keep it neat. Mm-hmm. With those regular masks, it just makes my beard look crazy when I take it off. I have a huge dent, like right in my chin area. You know what I mean? But that neck gaiter that I have, it works really well.
Yeah, I can't find mine. I don't know where it is. I've been looking high and low for it, so I've just been using the regular mask, and it's definitely the same issue you just said. Just the old dent right here after I get off.
Like, what the heck?
Steph is cold. So that's all y'all guys. First of all, man, we appreciate that.
Wow, thank you, man.
Much appreciated.
He said, I support all of you beard kings. Keep inspiring. Question though, if you want your beard and mustache to be thick, should you just let it grow all together for 2 months? No trim up. Yes, if you want your beard to grow thick, you can't really trim while you're trying to get there.
Yeah.
And my mustache is a good example. My mustache, to get it as thick as it is now, I got to look rough for a little bit. To get to that point, you know what I mean? So you're gonna have to go through some rough stages of not looking maybe the way you want to, and then when you get there to your goal, then you can start trimming back for neatness.
Right.
But, yeah, for sure. And use castor oil too. You and Bobby Williamson. Anybody trying to thicken up their beard a little bit? Castor oil is great for that.
Yeah. Especially for that mustache that's over the lip a little bit too. That definitely takes some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think once you get once your hair starts, because I've never had this experience. I know X because I had conversations with X where I had conversations not only with X but his mustache. So in the process of growing out your stash, is there like a limit though? Because you know what I'm saying? Like when your stash starts to grow like over your lip and it starts to interfere with your food and when you eat.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think you can grow it. Like you can grow it, but then like I was thinking more or less you can probably just hit the outside, like the very outside of the stash. You know what I mean? So where you're not digging into it and you're still allowing like that whole area to grow in, but you just kind of like just giving like a little touch up around the very top or or maybe like on the bottom of the lip or the bottom part above the lip. You know what I mean? To where it's not like really interfering with, you know, or looking too bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you don't want to take it. But you don't want to take this part down, because I know a lot of times when I went to the barbershop, they would do that. They would take the clippers and they'll like have a 0 guard or a 1 guard or whatever on there, and they'll take it and they'll knock it off.
Right.
But I think if you lined it up just at the very top and the very bottom, just to kind of keep it neat, you're still going to get a lot of that thickness growing around, you know, and you can still kind of keep it looking tight and right. You know what I'm saying? Keep it looking.
Use the shears,
right? Key, because they will put a guard on and they'll run down your mustache, and that'll cut off your thickness. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely, you're 100% true on that. But I got a question for you. You had a conversation. What did my mustache say back to you when you had that conversation?
Man, he was talking a lot of ish, boy. He was talking. He was like, "Yo, Joker, yo, X want to chop me off, and I don't want to be chopped off. He said I'm too thick, you know."
Oh man. B Productions said, "Peace, brothers. Love the collection. I was wondering what's the benefits of putting tobacco in the oil, and why did you brothers do it?" Hey man, just for that nicotine, man. You know, just for
that, you know, baby.
No, brother, just joking, man. The tobacco that was solely just for the scent, for the smell. But it is an essential oil that we use.
Right. Yeah, the tobacco, we wanted the products to have like a nice kind of masculine, subtle kind of smell. Again, this is one of the things that we struggle with. We didn't want to make it overbearing though. You know what I mean? But we still wanted to have the products have a nice smell when you crack it, when you put it on, but then not really last too long. You know what I mean? So,
right. Like we could have went with, like, you know, say you go with tea tree, rosemary, eucalyptus, and lavender or something like that, where all your essential oils just pack certain benefits. But I think if you start to use our products, you'll see that the carriers that we put together and the way we blended the carriers, you're going to get a lot of benefits from the oils that we used. And we also want to give you a product that you're going to enjoy using. And I know a lot of the oils that I may use or make that have like rosemary and those different scents in it, they're not really pleasing to your nose. You know what I'm saying? And not something that most people will probably care for.
Yeah. Like a nice pipe tobacco. This is nice, like you walk into the smoke shop and it's nice and subtle and warm.
Yeah, no doubt.
Off my initial smell just now. It's nice and warm and subtle. I had to pull out my cigars right here because that's what it reminded me of right here, like a fresh pack, sealed in humidity cigars. Okay. So that was definitely a plus.
No doubt. We appreciate the super chat too, B Productions.
Oh, much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated.
No doubt.
I haven't even opened these yet. Let me see what these here like.
Man, Joel said, "Hey, Kings, love the dialogue. I fully appreciate and do my best to take care of my beard after watching you brothers." That's what's up, brother. And we definitely appreciate you watching, man. We appreciate the support, the feedback. Without y'all, man, we wouldn't even we wouldn't exist on here doing what we do.
Right, wouldn't exist.
Yeah, so we appreciate it.
No beard existence.
No bearded existence. Bearded existence wouldn't exist, that's for sure.
Right. Yeah, my girl won't let me smoke in the house, but you smell pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you gonna smoke that in here? Like, well, someone smoking that.
Yeah. Casual Gamer said tobacco scent is very popular right now. It's a good move. Yeah, definitely. We wanted to pick for our first oil. We wanted to pick a scent that was kind of neutral,
right?
And a lot of people would like, because I could pick a scent that I might love, and these two brothers might not like, and vice versa. So we wanted to pick something we thought was kind of middle of the road where most people will really enjoy it. And it's also subtle the way we put it together. It's not very strong at all. you know.
Not at all.
Yeah, it was really hard too, man, because some of the oils that we used, going when we do it using unrefined oils and using that amla oil, man. Amla oil by itself actually smells like cedar wood. And when X and I we first tried it, man, we was like, whew, like, man, it smells exactly like cedar wood. You know what I'm saying? So it was a struggle trying to get everything to not be overbearing but still be subtle and smell good. But our main focus was really the blend that we had and making sure that you guys could feel it, like the way the oil feels and how the butter breaks down and all that stuff in beer.
Yeah, we did some things where a lot of people would read the ingredients and their eyebrow would go up, like, why would they use, like, we used 2 castor oils, we did a lot of things, but it was all done for benefits,
Yeah, with the castor oil and the Jamaican black castor oil.
We got another super chat from Steph is Cole. Steph is Cole, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
So pretty much black castor oil day and night, and don't touch it for 60 days, maybe longer. That's what I usually do. Just line and taper, but don't touch the face. Yeah, it depends on how you want your beard to look. I probably went close to 2 years one time without touching. Even the hairs up close by my line was super long. So if that's the look you're going for, you really want the sides thick, then you get your girth also from up top. So you might not want to trim as often and see where it takes you. The black castor oil is good. It does have an odor, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, like Dee was saying, that was one of the things that we dealt with, just talking about the black castor oil smell. Almost all the oils we use have somewhat of a smell, and getting it to jive and mix with our oil. So you'll notice, even though you smell the tobacco, you'll smell like an earthy scent, and that's from all the unrefined oils, because all our oils are unrefined.
Yeah, and we wanted to get the most out of the products, so we decided to just go strictly with unrefined, cold press. That way you get all the nutrients that you need when it comes to the actual oil and butter. So you will get, I know some people said you get kind of like that earthy tone after the effect, because you get that initial tobacco kind of smell that nice smell, and then as time goes on and it starts to fade, then you get a little bit of that earthy for some people. But for me personally, it kind of fades to where I don't really smell anything, but that tobacco is still there, because a lot of times my wife, like, she would smell my beard after a couple hours, 3-4 hours, and then she could still smell that initial scent profile.
Yeah, it definitely got a grown man. That's how I'm going to describe it. It's a grown man, suave, cigar, not really a cigar, but a smoke shop kind of this vibe, sipping on cognac type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely got a real soft scent to it. So I'm digging it. I don't smell no Jamaican black castor oil at all. So
right. I can't wait for you to actually go through your routine, Bdacht.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Emmanuel says, I live in New York, so the weather gets cold time, so I try to use a beard balm to protect it. Yeah. You could do that. You could definitely use a balm to help a little bit. I use a butter, just because with the butter, it's going to absorb well into your skin, into the hairs, and all of that. I'm not really a fan of applying wax daily. You could end up with, a buildup of wax in your beard. And then if you're not really stripping the wax out, it'll stop your other products from working really good and really penetrating the hairs to get in to moisturize and soften your beard. And you'll start to notice that none of your products are working. And a lot of times that's from the wax. So I'd rather the butter over the balm for that reason. But if you're using the balm, just make sure every once in a while, every 2 months or so, every month, 2 months, depending on how much you're using, do an apple cider vinegar rinse, maybe about that much apple cider vinegar in a bottle of Poland Springs, and you rinse your beard with that. Or you could you can buy a clarifying shampoo. Just be careful with those because it's really going to strip your beard and it's going to really dry your beard out if you use a clarifying shampoo. So to avoid all of that, I just stay away from the wax.
Yeah. We definitely got bombs building up over here. You know, I got so many bombs. I think we all got so many bombs. So
yeah,
haven't used them in a while.
It's like a love-hate relationship because it is good for cold weather though. You know what I mean? But so it has its pros and it has its cons. You know what I mean? So just think about what wax is. Think about, you know, using beeswax daily. You know, it's if you ever see, it's a good example. You ever seen a brother with dreads and you cut his dreads, you look in the middle and there's a lot of white stuff in between his dreads. Usually that's a buildup of wax, and our products that just haven't been cleaned out or had a chance to get, I don't want to say exfoliated, but cleansed. You know what I'm saying? So,
or you know, it didn't soak into his dread. So
right,
it's right on top of it.
Right on the surface, right.
Manuel Jones, great tip, bro. I'll switch back to butter.
Yeah, the butter will help. The butter will help in the cold weather as well, especially for your skin and your beard. And I think it'll do you a little bit more justice than the balm.
Yeah, because I just shot a video too just recently, talking about the butter. Because for me, I actually started using the butter more as a night routine to kind of, because it has really good conditioning properties also. So with you guys dealing with cold weather, you know, putting the butter in at night, you know, doing your thing in the morning, styling your beard and all that, and then adding a little bit more butter, you know, oil first, then a little bit more butter on top, it can probably help, you know, because the cool thing with butter compared to using a balm, especially when you have more length. Now, if you have a shorter beard, then it's probably not a big thing. But when I realized that my beard reacts to balm differently at this stage, I had to cut back on it because I get too much of that buildup with that wax. So just imagine, like X said, you constantly putting that wax on, you know, over time it starts to build up. It could be a bad thing. But with the butter, it's cool because you can go a little heavy with the butter, but it also can clear out of your beard a little easier than that wax, you know?
Especially for brothers that, think about it. If you're washing your beard once to twice a week and you're putting balm in your beard every day, you know, you're definitely going to end up with too much wax in your beard.
Yeah.
So the butter's going to break down. It's going to absorb. It's going to be a lot better for your beard than the beeswax.
Mm-hmm. And it comes down to the butter too, though, because, you know, some butters, depending on what you get, maybe the oil ratio is a little higher, so it makes the butter a little more softer or more oily. But kind of what we decided to do was we wanted to keep the oil ratio a little lower, so you get more of a thicker kind of butter, to where it still breaks down and feels good, but it coats the beard nicely. You know, adds a little weight to your beard.
Right. And that was tricky too. Another thing, a little tidbit. A lot of the reasons too, why sometimes why the wax is put into the butter is because the wax will make the process of making it smooth a lot easier when you add wax to it. You know what I mean? It just changes the process of making it. And a lot of times when you're just using straight butter, straight shea, you notice it could come out. You get it'll be a little bit more grainy at times, depending on how it's cured and all of that good stuff. Right. It's a little bit more. It's a lot more temperamental when it's all raw shea, right, and of the butters. So you may notice when you feel it in your finger, maybe it'll still break down, and it's still going to break down, but you may notice a difference in the texture, the way it looks, and all of that when it doesn't have any beeswax in it.
Yeah, I definitely can feel that. Like the crystals or whatever will be there. Okay, what's that? Like a little grit.
No doubt. What's this? He said, I've been growing a beard for 1.5 years, never had problems with split ends. Found like 3 hairs with split. Should I be concerned? No, I would just, I wouldn't be concerned. I would trim them. I mean, if you did something different recently, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't worry about it. It could just be, could be a lot, man. Your hairs gets a lot more abused than you might think. Could be hoodies, coats, jackets, your comb, you know, a lot of things. I wouldn't worry about 3 hairs though.
No, definitely. Definitely, especially in the mass world we're living in right now. So anything can be going on.
Yeah, no doubt.
I was going to piggyback on what you said about the bombs too. I mean, with having a coarse beard, it molds so easy. And you just imagine putting the bomb on top of that, which we all did, you know, for a lot of years almost. So it's like straight up molding it. It's already going to pack anyway, you know, and that bomb, I mean, that bomb just had that wax on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, do I really need all this?
Yeah.
That's why I really like butters right now, just straight butters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the bomb is a little bit better. It's going to give you more hold in the butter for styling. You know what I mean? And holding flyaways down. But, you know, everything comes with a cost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Terrence Reese, what's up, guys? You guys are my favorite bearded black man in the game. I follow all of you. Much appreciated, Terrence Reese.
Oh man, appreciate
Terrence, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Terrence.
What's up, guys?
Casual Gamer says, might sound crazy, but Scotch Porter nailed the bomb idea much better than traditional bombs. I probably really wouldn't consider Scotch Porter's bomb really a bomb. You know what I mean? It's more like it's more in the line of a moisturizer or a leave-in. Like it's more in that line than a bomb.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy because when it comes to like a bomb or a butter, you know, again, we spoke about this a couple years ago. I think some people would consider a butter is technically a butter if it's still a butter if it has a little bit of beeswax in it, so you can technically call it a butter.
Mm-hmm.
But then what Scotch Porter did is they called their bomb a bomb. But like when we think about a bomb, we think about a bomb as something having beeswax in it.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So it was a little confusing, you know, when I really sat down and thought about it. But technically, Scotch Porter doesn't have any. They don't have any beeswax in their bomb, right?
Yeah, I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Right.
And their bomb is not going to do like when you think about a bomb, it's gonna help give you a little hold.
Right.
It's gonna hold down your flyaways. You know, it's gonna have beeswax in it, and their bomb doesn't check any of them boxes. You know, but they do make great products. But I just don't think that bomb is really a bomb.
Right. It's more like you said, like a leave-in. It has more like a creamy consistency to it. You know,
I was struggling on how to use it, you know, so I would just use it sometime at night after the shower or something just to use it, you know. But like you said, it wasn't a bomb. It wasn't me trying to, you know, hold on something or whatever, you know.
Right. You could almost use that bomb and then put a regular bomb on top to hold that in.
Right.
Hold that moisture in from that product. Yeah.
I believe it almost.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Greg Autry. Hey, fellas. What do you say? I missed it. Oh, any plans for a co-wash for the classic grooming line? They already got a wash and a conditioner, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. We got a wash and a conditioner. We didn't really plan on doing a co-wash. I kind of use the conditioners as a co-wash. So I know co-washing is basically using a conditioner to wash your beard, or using a conditioner, and I would say rinse your beard because you're not really washing. So on the days where you don't shampoo, you use your conditioner in the shower, you let it sit for a few minutes, and you rinse it out. That's a co-wash. Since then, companies have been coming out and putting cleaning agents in their conditioners and making it a co-wash. So their conditioner actually has some cleaning agents in it to clean your beard as well. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think we have any plans on doing a co-wash. I mean, you got the conditioner. You know what I'm saying? You could use that as a co-wash. I don't think we do it. I would much rather put together a leave-in or some type of moisturizing spray.
Yeah.
Before we come out with a co-wash.
We was definitely thinking about a hydration spray.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, realistically, when you think about it, right? When you use your products, depending on what you're using, is going to last for a certain amount of time. Some products may give you that nice feel after the shower for like a couple hours. Some may go a little longer. Some may make your beard feel really nice. But then again, depending on what you're doing, especially in the world we live in today, when it comes to mask and messing up your beard, you know, you want your beard to bounce back. And the only way you can realistically do that is if you kind of moisturize your beard again, you know. So having something like a refresher, something that's going to be water based, is something that we were really thinking about doing, you know, in the near future. That way you can make the process of picking out your beard, styling it, and doing the whole process, you know, a lot easier. Because we all know, you know, sitting here, and for those of you that's watching right now, man, trying to pick your beard, especially when you got some length on it, when it's dry, it's damn near impossible if you got a curly beard. Man.
No joke.
You know,
no doubt.
Have tears coming out your eyes.
Or a lot of beard hairs on the sink.
All you hear is snap, crackle, pop, man. Every time you
got a lot of hairs on the sink.
Yeah, I never understood the cleaning agents and conditioners to make it a co-wash. I don't even know when that came out or who popularized that. If that's what I'm trying to say, I don't know where it came from. But I always thought conditioner was just washing your beard with a conditioner, you know, or rinsing it like you said with a conditioner, soft wash, you know. But as far as soap being in it, I don't know whether that would even have anything to do with anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think basically a co-wash is just, you know, you can condition or rinse your beard in between washes, you know, because right. I mean, technically, I know when I came into this game back in the day, you know, they were telling you, you know, you should only wash your beard like twice a week, you know, and then kind of like rinse your beard in between those days because you don't want to strip it of its natural oils and it's going to dry your beard out and stuff like that. You know, but you know, actually having a product called a co-wash, I think that's where, you know, it's a little weird, but because like you, Bdacht, I always thought like you using like a conditioner is what a conditioner is for. It's for you to like kind of co-wash your beard in between those actual wash days. You know what I mean? So,
right. So technically, if you put a little bit of shampoo in your hand, a little bit of conditioner, you got a co-wash, right?
I don't know. I guess.
I
guess.
You know. A lot of people gonna hate me for saying that. I guess I don't know. But you got a co-wash already.
All right.
Good. 2 drops of shampoo and 5 drops of conditioner. There you go.
There you go. You got a co-wash.
No, it ain't that simple, I'm sure. But you guys,
yeah. Nah. It's not that serious either, you know what I mean? Yeah. So
nah, it's not. You know, marketing.
Yeah, man. What did he say? Just got on live. Is it better use shea butter or balm for your beard? Yeah, we just touched on that. Definitely, the butter is better. Butter is better than the balm.
Yeah, butter is good.
I could use a good leave-in. Scotch Porter's leave-in is mad for me. Yeah. You know what's funny? I used to like Scotch Porter had a what was it? The CBD. Their CBD leave-in. I had liked that one a lot. I don't know why they did away with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually still have one tube that I was holding on to. I don't know. It's probably so old. I don't know if it's even any good anymore. But
probably too expensive to keep it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
With the CBD, well, yeah, those products get up there in price. So,
hey guys, do you guys wash out any leave-in conditioners? At the end of the day, I would rinse it out.
Yeah. There's actually saying a lot of them that you can rinse it out or leave it in. So if I do it at night, I'll just get up in the morning, take my regular shower, rinse it out.
Kenny said, I think hydration spray is a great idea. Experimenting with Carol's daughter spray as a midday spray in the beard. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, a lot of the if we do it though, we got to find it's gonna be I already know it's gonna be a lot of work trying to get something like that together, because a lot of the sprays that are out on the market now, they have a way of making your beard feel really good when you put them in, and as the day goes on, they really feel like they really just dry your beard out, more than it was before you used it. A lot of it is just the ingredients, man. Some of the ingredients that are in them. Right. But yeah, I know that's gonna be tough to put a good spray together. It really works long term. It's not harmful, or using something that's gives you a fake sense, because there's a lot of ingredients to give you a fake sense of smoothness, because of the coating it puts on your hairs. So finding something that really does a good job is probably gonna be tough, but we're gonna work on it. D-Rock said, are you guys using classic grooming now, or are you still using Scotch Porter as well? Hey, I've been using classic grooming only since we started testing products for our testing phase to get into our final oil that made the cut. So I've been using classic products for a long time now. Yeah. So that's all I'm using.
Yeah. I mean, it's how could I say this? Scotch Porter definitely makes some good products. I mean, I've never used the entire line. I mean, for those of you that follow me, you guys know that I've been a big fan of the conditioner. Mm-hmm. But they use the LCO method, and I've always used the LOC method, which is some type of liquid to soften up the beard, oil, and then some type of cream, which is butter. You know what I mean? So again, Scotch Porter, a lot of people are happy with their products. A lot of people use their products, but currently, because of our products, we didn't make products for us just to not use it. These products were made in-house from our experiences that we've had from making our own products, and we wanted to get it out to y'all. So right now, currently, I'm using exclusively only classic grooming, Okay. And I'm not telling y'all to switch and do all that stuff. At the end of the day, this beard journey is what works for you. You know what I mean? If you're using whatever you're using currently and it's working for you and you're having great success with your beard and how it looks and how it feels, by all means, man, just stick with what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because it's being in this journey going on 5 years, there's a lot of trials and tribulations, but whatever you find that works for you, either it being an oil from one company and a butter from a different company and a conditioner from another company and a wash from another company, and it's working, it's making your beard feel good, just stick with what you're using. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
And to be honest, I think it's just different. Like what you were saying, they use the LOC method, and I think our products are total. I think it's just a big difference between the two.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have a butter really,
right?
And they don't really have a beard oil either. They have a serum, which is a lot different than an oil. So it's just totally different, man. And again, I did use Scotch Porter's conditioner a lot. I did like their conditioner. Yeah. So I got nothing. You're not gonna hear me have anything bad to say about SP, man, about Scotch Porter. So, but yeah, I'm using classic, man.
You're a classic man. Huh?
Definitely a classic man. I'm locked in, man. And if I wasn't, how could I couldn't come on here and I couldn't put a product out if I felt like it was something else out there that I'm going to use behind the scenes, or I'm going to use then my product. That means that our product wasn't ready yet. It wasn't ready for us to bring to y'all if if something else I was using I thought was, so.
Right. No doubt. No
I'm
doubt.
a plastic man,
Yeah.
Try it. For y'all brothers that have it too, I want y'all to do me a favor. If y'all brothers purchased our products, use the oil and butter for a week. Don't flip back and forth. Use our oil one day and then use a different product because you like the way a different product smells one day, and then go back to our oil the next day. I want you to use our products for a solid week and then see what it does for your beard and what you think.
So you're saying use the oil and the butter all week.
For a week. Use it for a week. And then at the end of the week, you be the judge.
Got you.
I mean, your routine too is important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You got to make sure when you condition, you do that whole process. You know what I'm saying? You add the oil, make sure you distribute it through the beard while your beard is still kind of damp, and then do your process with the butter and all that stuff, and just see how it works for you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Right. No doubt. Oh, it moved when I was getting ready to click on something else. Shortcuts like hydration sprays and leave-ins cause me to dry out more than they help. Some scent-based products, it's because of the heavy use of anything that ends with, which are like alcohol. No doubt. Let me see. Casual Gamer says, so are you guys temporarily done with other company product reviews? I don't think, I never really did that many. I think in the almost 5 years I've been on YouTube, I think I might have done like 5 reviews, maybe 5. I don't even know if I did that many.
Right.
So I never, my channel was never really, I was never really heavy into reviewing products.
Right.
For many reasons. So it wasn't really something I did a lot of anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that, D, but.
I mean, I'm the same way as you. I mean, same thing with you is when I started this YouTube channel, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't start my YouTube channel as a reviewer. I started my YouTube channel as somebody that can like give information based off of my experiences of growing a beard. So in the beginning, it was more or less like watching me grow as the weeks went on, using different things, from just using unconventional things like some of my wife's stuff, her Pantene conditioner, her shampoo, her leave-in stuff that she had for her hair. And then, as my channel continued to grow, it was more or less like showing you how to maintain your beard, how to keep it tight and right and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then got into a little bit of reviews, company reaching out to me, trying new products, but we've never, talking for X and myself, we've never been a channel of just reviewing products. It's all about our experiences, helping when it comes to, trying to get the best out of your beard, but definitely had our share of trying out a couple of products and giving our review and our take on it. So when it comes to your question of are we going to continue, or am I going to continue doing reviews? Probably not, because right now we feel like we created something that we want to share with the people, with the masses. And, it doesn't really make sense for us to be promoting someone else when we have our own products and our own business, our own company, our own brand that we created for ourselves. You know what I mean?
You got confidence in your own brand,
Right.
Especially the amount of work and time and everything we put in. Mm-hmm. And hats off to all the YouTube beard reviewers out there, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. Reviewing products, just if you're truly using the products and you're switching from this one every week, you're switching using a different product to test it out, to do reviews, it could put a hurting on your beard, man. So hats off to anybody out there doing reviews on a regular basis. That was something I wanted to put. I didn't really want to put my beard through them changes, man. I've been sent some products that I used that they were a no-go for me, and so that's not something that I really continuously want to do. So there's only a select few that I use long enough to even review.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's,
no doubt.
that's a tough game, man. That's definitely a tough game reviewing products.
It is. It's definitely tough.
Trying to keep up with everything that's coming out, and that kind of thing.
Right.
And it's like you have something works and you're using it, and then now you got to put that to the side to try something else. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a rough thing, man. So hats off to all the reviewers out there, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's a rough business.
Your beard on the line. Beard on the line for y'all.
It's a rough business, man.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
So I got a classic oil and butter.
Jose said I got the classic oil and butter, but the oil is so small, I don't know if it'll last for 1 week. And you must have a really big beard, brother. I don't know how much oil you're using, brother, but you must have a really big beard, man. It should last you way more than a week.
Yeah. If I only had one butter, I know it would still last me a good 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Easily.
Yeah, butter lasts. Yeah, butter lasts you. This is my personal butter here. I'm probably about halfway done with it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. It definitely lasts a little longer than that. So
yeah. Sure. And I think I go heavier on oil than most people will. And I don't know how much you're using, brother. How often do you cut your split ends? Once a month or every other month? I used to do split end checks regularly. I think this quarantine really, I don't know, man. I'm off some of my routines. It all depends on how healthy your beard is, and I would do I would say once a month is good if you're not trying to grow out. If you're trying to grow out, you can go every other month, but that also depends on the health of your beard. Because if you have split ends, I wouldn't leave them. I would get rid of them as soon as possible because you don't want that split to travel up your beard and you end up having to either take off more or lose the entire hair. So it all depends. If you see a split, I get rid of it right away. Even if it's just one, I take that one and cut it, but healthy trims are good. Healthy trims are good.
Yeah, I do about every 2 weeks now. I'm always knocking off some loose hairs or whatever.
We got another super chat from Casual Gamer Dad. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh man,
it's a great format. Keep it up.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, for sure. I need to get up and fill my glass. Y'all brothers hold me down. Let me get some more pomegranate juice. I'll be right back. Hold me down for a second.
Pomegranate juice.
I'll be right back.
I'm over here typing in the comment section. As far as the reviews go, I definitely stopped doing those fully, but I think my channel has always been Bdacht is Alpha. It's always been a lifestyle channel in general. So the beers just kind of got on there, and I had one, and this is what I'm talking about with the knowledge I had of cutting hair, cutting beard. So it kind of went to that, but the reviews were just there, and always going to still implement them, but it's going to be more tutorials in general. Beard tutorials, haircut tutorials, whatever, but not balding your head. Of course, I don't got no hair, so.
Now reviews is a good thing, man. I mean, it's definitely good, especially for shout out to all the reviewers out there that's doing a thing like X said, but it's definitely challenging, man, especially when you have to actually use the product. You're going from one product to another, and it's some products may have different ingredients and stuff like that, man. It's just challenging, so
exactly. It definitely challenging.
Yeah.
Starts to get like repetitive as well, and you're like, okay, hold on,
Right.
Like I said when we first started, like we've been on these journeys, y'all 5 years, me 3 years. Like, what's next as far as the content, as far as the, what are you gonna do as far as the beard stuff,
Yeah,
So it's like, all right, well, let me give him another one. Let me give him another straight razor. Let me give him another. There's always somebody new coming into this platform as far as new subscribers who want some information. So I like to keep it up to date.
Right.
In case they don't go all the way back 20 videos ago to see something, you know. Right. So that's kind of how I do that.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's one of those things too, because I know X and myself were just talking about this. And what you said just now is we get so many new people that's joining this beard community. You know what I mean? Because for those that's been following us from, let's say, day one, right? They have their routine down. They've already established their beard, you know. But for us, it's like the job isn't finished, because we know that, like you said, Bdacht, there's going to be new people that come into this community, new beard growers, people that probably just finished, retired from the military. Now they can grow a beard, police officers, stuff like that. Right. You know, that couldn't grow a beard before. So we're getting like a whole new group of people that's coming through, and they need that information. You know, they don't know that we have videos that we've done like 3-4 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Way down, you know, in the archives. So
yeah,
you know, it's good sometimes when we can kind of like you know, kind of update some of our old content that we put out, you know, back in the day, like 3-4 years ago.
Like how I paid homage to you on a video that was probably almost 3 years ago about the chalk pencil. You know, they would have to go back and see that, you know, so like, you know, do it a little newer for them so they can see it. Okay, boom. Now you can go back to Bdacht and check his out, you know. So it's a lot of new guys starting up on this beard journey, and that's what it's all about.
Robert Jones said, we love you too, Bdacht.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You know, we out here, man. I ain't got no more beer in my glass. X didn't went and got beer juice. He ain't give me none. You know,
I'll pour you some. I'll pour you some.
I gotta go re-up real quick. I'll be right back.
Man, look at you.
Greg Archie said, "Hey fellas, let me jump in the game with a channel that documents me starting my beard from scratch using number classic. Hey, go ahead and start the channel, brother.
Go ahead and start it.
Shoot me a DM, and I'll definitely tap the subscribe button, man, and stay tuned in.
Stay tuned in.
Go ahead and start it up.
Post that journey.
That's how I started my channel. I think it was Lump. I commented on one of Lump's videos, and he said, "Man, I'm looking at your beard. You need to have your own channel." And I was like, you know what? There's a couple things I would like to say, and I figured I would shoot like 1 or 2, man. And here we go, like 5 years later. So that was a comment on Lump's video.
That's how I did with Bdacht. Pretty much started on his in the comment section. Man, you should start a channel. Like, damn, I never thought about it like that. But okay, here we go. And boom.
No doubt.
It was weird because one of my biggest videos with that wild growth hair oil and that shit, or that stuff, you know, is on my record now. Like, man, wild growth hair oil, like I got hair follicles where I said put it at, you know. So everybody was like, "Oh, I could put it anywhere, right?" Like, no, you can't do that, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
But you know, I was just starting off at it, and it's definitely a journey.
Emmanuel Jones says, "I'm home majority of the time due to COVID. Could I get away with washing my beard once a day? Maybe every other day?" Hey, brother, if you home every day, man, I would wash your beard. I would go 1 to 2 times per week, and I would use just a conditioner every day in the shower, not use the shampoo, because the shampoo, if you're using that every day, it's going to dry your beard out. So I would use a conditioner every day and wash, like, you know, maybe twice a week with a shampoo. You notice your beard's going to get a lot softer when you start doing that too.
Yeah, I was so scared of that COVID, man. I did videos of me washing my beard 10 days in a row, 12 days in a row, and
yeah.
I'm nervous of the COVID, you know. Still came down with it, like, I'll be God.
And you know your beard is like it's like a big filter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't wear just a mask if I go out. I wear a mask or a gaiter and something else to just cover everything, man. You know, I don't wear just a mask over.
Yeah.
Unless I'm caught, you know, sometimes I got something, a mask in the car just in case.
Yeah.
I forget and leave the house without what I need. You know, I got something in the car all the time.
You got to remember when it first hit, man, it was a nervous type of thing that was going on with a lot of people. Like, oh, I don't want to be around this person. I don't want to be here. You know, what could I do? Man, let me just wash my beard every day. And I was like, you know.
No doubt. Troy Daniels said, what to do in order to allow the back end of your beard to catch up to the front without losing the growth of your entire beard. What I do is I just cut, I trim the chin and I don't touch anything else. And I showed before, like behind my beard is actually a lot longer than my chin. You can see it's all the way down here. So that's what I do. But my chin is shorter, a lot shorter.
Right.
You know, so.
Well, just imagine if that was hanging down, you know, it'd be going.
It would be long. It would be long. Yeah, but it just you know our texture, brother. That's what we got to deal with. So
yeah.
You know, and this is and I twisted. I twisted yesterday, so this is my beard stretched right now. So if it wasn't twisted, it would be even tighter than it is now. You know, yeah.
Like you said, that's why it's always key to never mess with the bottom right here of your neck. Just
I leave that alone.
Let that roll.
I'll cut a little bit off, like, you know, just to keep it healthy, like a split end check or something. But other than that, I'll just trim the front and trim the sides up a little bit.
Yeah.
And leave everything else.
Yeah, guys will see me going back there doing my trims. Like, no, guys, I'm not really hitting back there. It's like an illusion. I'm really just hitting here and going straight back, almost air.
Yeah.
Man, like.
Yeah, you can knock off the little loose ones.
Yeah.
You know, to keep you looking neat, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. How many times a day do you comb your beards how many times do y'all comb your beards in a day? I do twice. Once in the morning and once at night.
Yeah, I'm about like one time a day myself. I did it twice a day because we about to go live. So I came home from work and hit it again one time. But for the most part, one time a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I comb mine fresh out the shower. That's the only time I really comb it. Other than that, I just use my hands and play with it. And
yeah.
I want it.
You'd be noticing things, even though you've been doing this for a while. Like I take my shower, I get out, I put my oil, maybe a little butter at that time. I go get ready for work, put my clothes on. I come back, my beard is it feels so full to comb. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got to start waiting about 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then start doing it. Like it feels so much better than just out the shower, oil, butter, comb. You know what I'm saying? Like right back to back.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, man. It feels so much thicker, so much fuller. It just feels like you really, really getting the comb in there and getting the job done. So
yeah, no doubt. And then I noticed too, like even after you do that, if you wait a couple more minutes, not when it's super dry, but when it's getting even drier, and comb it out one more time, and then you'll get a little bit more volume. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And your beard will look a little bit better because you'll get a lot more of that fluff.
Mm-hmm.
Because even when you comb it out and it's damp, it's gonna look nice, and then like 20 minutes later, it just starts to draw in.
Going in, yeah.
So
hit it that one last time before you walk out the door.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm gonna try that in the morning. Yeah, but like I say, man, this journey is just a journey. You know, you can learn things every single day, man. You never stop learning.
No doubt.
So I watch you guys, watch a lot of other guys, and just be like, okay.
Man says, last question. What are your thoughts on beard bonnets? I use it at times, but I'm afraid it will eat at my lining, which is thin. As long as the one you're using has a nice material on the inside, some type of silk or satin or something like that, and it's not tight, like the elastic isn't tight, it should be okay. No, I don't know if you're sleeping in it or doing what. It should be all right. As long as it's made with, it's a quality, it's a quality one. I like the buffs. I like the buffs too, because the buff doesn't even have the some of those have like a elastic where you tie it and it's going to cut into your beard on the sides, and then the buff is just going to go straight down all the way around. So, and you can get a nice satin polyester-ish type of buff that'll all it'll all do the same thing almost.
Yeah, I haven't tried sleeping in anything yet as far as for the beard goes. Haven't tried that yet. I always wanted to try it, but never got around to it.
Tally said the classic Guma always well for my thick curly beard. Great carry blend. Hey, we appreciate you, Tally. Definitely glad you enjoying it.
That's what's up right there.
Enjoy it.
Go ahead and put in the comment section, King Tally, man. Tell them what's gonna really get that beard the right way. You already know what it is.
What is it, Bdacht? What is it, Bdacht?
I'm gonna let Tally tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, they stay tuned in. Tally gonna let y'all know. Check the comment section.
You gonna let them know.
Yeah. Also hit that like button too, man. You know that definitely helps a lot out.
X, how long in the grown did you start cutting the chin more than the back? To be honest with you, it took a long time, and the reason is because the chin is where my length was, and for a long time I was trying to hold on to that length, and I didn't want to trim. You know what I mean? I didn't want to trim that, and my chin used to be a lot longer. It was actually always longer than everything else because it grows faster. I would say probably within the last maybe year, when I did that last big trim I did, that's when I started letting my chin be a little bit shorter than everywhere else. But before that, it always was longer or looked longer. And then when everything else curled up, if I wore like a white shirt or a lighter colored shirt or lighter clothes or even, no matter what, really, my beard was really see-through. So I just decided when I stopped twisting, I had to do something. So I started cutting the front, and that was probably about a year ago, because I used to twist my beard every night, because otherwise the sides would be up and then the front would be long, and it didn't look right from it looked all right from the front, but if I turned to the side, they wouldn't look good at all. So I started cutting. I'd say probably about a year ago, and I cut it to where when everything shrinks, my side profile would still be. I still have a decent side profile without having, you know what I mean, that look. What you sipping on, D? You come back making sound effects like that's a different color in your glass now.
I got some pomegranate.
Yeah, that's a pomegranate. That ain't no pomegranate.
Yeah, y'all over there getting your vegan on tonight, huh?
He ain't drinking no pomegranate.
Sangria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gracias, negro.
Gracias.
Oh, there you go. King Tally said it's the ramen noodles that's making
ramen joints. You know what I'm saying? You get the beef or the chicken. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's funny. My girl was watching something on Netflix last night about the foods and how they made and the companies that's McDonald's and all that. She went vegan last night. I'm like, what about the food in the refrigerator? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I tried with you, but we got to see.
Yeah, no doubt.
We definitely got to see. Want to eat red beans and rice every day? That's all I can think of.
I'm trying to keep up with some of these comments. Oh yeah. D-Mac said, what's good, fellas? D-Mac for Jersey. What's good, D-Mac? It must be something in the air in Jersey. Got the brother's beard looking monstrous, huge. Beard's looking strong, brother.
Oh wow. Yeah, he got the size and everything.
Hey, most.
I don't know if I ever will stop trimming my beard. Would it get like that? I'm sure it would.
Yeah, it's just time.
Yeah.
How long you willing to let it go for? Let me see.
That look like B having a nice glass of Guinness. He's talking about you though, B. A lot of guys think your name is B though. I noticed that.
What happened?
A lot of guys think your name is B.
Yeah.
Yehuda Moshe said, anyone seen our brothers in Nigeria with Jameson Irish whiskey brand? Them brothers got them beards. Jameson Irish whiskey brand.
Yeah,
I never seen them.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm in Nigeria. Yeah, Jameson a good drink too.
I need some more light up in here.
Yeah, I just put this big light by me.
Do you think some people will criticize a comb beard because certain people view hairs differently? No, I don't know. No, I don't think. I mean, I comb my beard twice a day. I don't know what you mean by combed.
Like they want to see it, like kinky, or I don't know what he's saying either. Not keeping it all natural.
Yeah. I am a fan of a natural beard, though. I'm gonna tell you, brothers, man. I'm a fan of keeping it, keeping it natural. Something about I know that a lot of brothers want to show their length, and that's one of the biggest struggles. And with our beards being so curly, that's one of the things we have to deal with. But I wouldn't change the texture of my beard if you paid me, man, because I like the texture, I like the fullness, I like the way it looks. You know what I mean? So I like what I've been blessed with.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I'm trying to see these comments. See how far
if you trim just the chin to match underneath, will the size of the beard get longer than the front? Yeah, absolutely. My sides will get long. Everything will grow, everything will get long, but the front just grows a little bit quicker than everything else. And it hangs a little differently. So I gotta keep it shorter than everywhere else so my beard will look uniform on a regular basis. I think most brothers I see too got the texture on their chins tend to be a little bit straighter. I used to think when I was early in the beard game, I used to think it was from playing with your beard. The chin texture was different, but it's not. For whatever reason, it just grows a little straighter here,
right,
than everything else. And I noticed that with everybody.
Yeah. I think it's because of us having goatees when we were, younger. Always right.
Man. I think it's that's just the way the hair grows on the chin. Just a different texture.
Because I had a goatee in the 8th grade, so
Yeah.
So I always had this right here.
So you had the goatee in the 8th grade, huh?
Goatee, boy, looking like my man off Crush Groove, the Blair Underwood. Looking like Blair Underwood out there.
Man, I remember I had those at 18. I had those can you smell what the Rockets cooking sideburns?
No, you did.
I had them chops all the way down here, man.
Yeah.
Try to style it up and make it look all nice and sharp.
That was back when you just keep them. They come to a point.
Yeah, it comes to a point. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You talking about the ones that went right here and then cut straight across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't had that D. Cut it out.
No, it wasn't that big though. It wasn't that wide. It was like all quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some rap video a long time ago. I did mine like that. I was big on that. Let me get that Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that right across.
Let me see. So if y'all brothers don't have any more questions, man, we've been on here for about 2 hours, man.
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
Damn, time goes by so fast, boy.
Yeah,
you guys got some content coming out this weekend, or y'all chilling back?
Yeah. I don't know. I might put together something.
Yeah.
I've been promising to put together a video on our butter.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
Yeah, it's my only time to really do something. Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, so I got to get everything done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely have some content on both platforms.
No doubt, man.
Big Von said my beard is so curly it's hard to see the ends. To do split end maintenance. Any suggestions? Yes. I thought I had one here, but I don't. White piece of paper, and you can inspect. Just put it behind your hairs, and you can see really good. Or you could throw a white T-shirt over your shoulder or a white towel. But the white paper worked good for me because I can maneuver it and work it. But white paper, white shirt, and you should be able to see really good. Brian said, I can rinse my beard 3 times a day. Hawaiian silky first for conditioner, Jamaican black castor second, then African shea butter. Is that excessive? No, if it's working for you, brother, it's not excessive. It pretty much sounds like you using the pretty much the LCO method.
Mm-hmm.
LOC method. What am I saying? So your Hawaiian silky is probably your moisturizer. Then you're going back behind with the oil and you're locking everything in, and then you're putting the butter on top. Now that sounds perfect, especially if it's working for you.
Mm-hmm. That's all that matters.
Yeah, if it's working, man. I remember I tried that Hawaiian silky for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. Look like you disappeared and you was on that Hawaiian silky while you was gone.
Drink some Hawaiian silky before
I can't see your eyes. I don't know if you can see me or not.
Oh man,
right.
Man.
Must have poured some of that pomegranate juice.
I know. You want some pomegranate juice?
I gotta get on the pomegranate juice, man. Keep my eyes open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basketball on tonight, so I guess I'm gonna go check that out later. Check these fantasy scores.
No doubt. Man, we really appreciate all of y'all, man. Everybody that stopped through, everybody that dropped comments, gave us feedback, everybody that gave us super chats.
For sure.
Everybody showing us love, purchasing the products. Man, we really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Truly appreciate all you guys, man.
And we definitely want to hear your feedback, your honest feedback. Shoot me a DM on IG, drop a comment on the videos, whatever. Just let us know what you think, and how you feel about it. And we got some special things coming for y'all brothers too, man.
Yeah. We working on some more stuff.
No doubt.
So this ain't it. This ain't it at all, man. So
this ain't it.
This ain't it. So definitely be on the lookout, man.
Yeah.
Right now we wanted to make it our first launch, and what we doing, we want to make sure that everything was neutral. Not overbearing, not too strong, this and that. Make sure the products are good quality, but things that we're working on in the future. We definitely want to take some things up a notch, So
yeah, man. No doubt. Yeah, man. So we definitely
we gonna play it by ear.
What you say?
We gonna play it by ear on next Friday, or how y'all want to roll?
Yeah, I mean, we can play it by ear. We can make it a date. I guess I'm not doing much of nothing else on Friday, so
yeah, right. When I get up, I'm good.
Yeah, we can run it.
Yeah, we can run it.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we come back next week, X, in your house again.
Yeah, y'all brothers invited, man. Y'all been on.
Thank you, X. Thank you, sir.
No doubt.
A half of a cuss word, a half.
He said a half of one, huh?
I said Ash.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we did good.
Next city, can't wait to try that classic, man. We appreciate you.
Well, definitely gotta try it. I'm still smelling my hands over here.
Yeah, Anthony said Bdacht. Anthony said, "What's the scent profile? What do you think the scent profile is, Bdacht?"
Oh man, I'm gonna say just walking into a smoke shop, real subtle. You know what I'm saying? Nothing burning in there. Just smell the look fresh tobacco. Go in the back, have your little thing, little cognac. Real masculine. You know what I'm saying? Real masculine. I mean, like I say, you know, I got to pull out my cigar on that one just to, you know, just to show you. You know what I'm saying? What I feel like, what it smells like. So this it right here. It smells really, really good though. Very masculine.
Appreciate that.
There you go.
That's the scent profile.
That's the scent profile.
All right.
It's like a sweet tobacco with undertones of cedar and some other stuff.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
for the people that haven't seen the actual website yet, man, I don't know if you wanted to share with the people, X.
You're gonna have to help me out with that one, brother. You threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Right there, right at the bottom though. You can click on it.
There you go. There you go. Let me
You deal with this internet, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know he was on the internet.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the website right there, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the oil, the butter, the conditioner, and the wash.
There you go. Who was that model behind the screen right there, man?
That's D-Hyde.
I don't know, man. I don't know who that is.
I thought that was Terry Crews.
That's the boy X right there, man.
Okay. I see X out there. Thought that was Morris Chestnut.
more like Morris Walnuts.
Nah, man, but I truly appreciate you know, again, like X said, man, everybody that's been supporting us, you know, man, it's been a hell of a journey, X, and I just want to thank you, brother.
Hey, man.
You know, I want to thank you too, Bdacht, you know, for supporting us too, man, and
always.
You know, I'm optimistic about the future, man. You know, this is a challenge for us, you know, moving forward. You know, something we've been talking about the last going on 3 years of doing, but to see it all come together, man, you know, it means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to X, man. So appreciate you guys, man, for all the love and support.
Yeah, no doubt. You already know, D. I appreciate you, man. Bdacht, definitely appreciate you, man. And all you guys, man, that's been showing love and supporting us and everything we do, man. We truly appreciate y'all, man. This was we put everything into it, you know what I mean? So it wasn't something we just threw together, and hopefully y'all enjoy it as much as I do, because I definitely truly enjoy it, you know. And if it wasn't something that I felt comfortable in doing, I trust me, I wouldn't put it out and risk everything that I built for the last 4 years, and having y'all's confidence, you know, with my advice and all of that. I don't take that lightly, and I wouldn't just put anything together and throw it out there. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all for everything, man. Definitely do.
No doubt.
Indeed.
But it's been 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Yeah,
yes, sir, man.
You know?
Yes, sir.
You know, so and I'm a little hungry right now.
Yeah, I'm getting it myself.
I'm a little hungry right now.
Bdacht over there sleep like this. I thought he was in a coffin.
Yeah. Once he gets past that first beer, he gets over to the second one. His eyes start closing. He's done. He's a wrap after that first one.
Time to go night night.
Yeah, time to go night night. He gonna go put his onesie on now with the foot. He got
ready to poo on it.
Putting pajamas on.
The onesie with the bottom cut out.
Yeah, he told me he been putting that classic butter on his ankles before he put the onesie on.
You know what I'm saying? It's good for that too.
Oh man, hey, you remember those hand-me-downs?
You had to cut the feet off.
So cut the feet off. Hey, before, like when you was young, when you were able to fit in it, you'd be sliding around the whole house with the carpet.
Yeah.
And then once you got too long for it, boy, you had to cut them damn cut the bottoms out. Oh man, those are the good old days.
Today's youth don't know about that.
Nah, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about the karate shoes. No nothing.
So you telling me you used to wear jumpers back in the day? D-High had a romper on, Bdacht.
With the hoodie.
With the hoodie, huh?
Oh man.
I might
All
go
right,
down to this. Oh man.
Go ahead. You want to tell us about your
No,
romper?
no.
Go ahead. We listening. We all ears.
I'm good. No, you just brought
You
back
had
a lot of old school memories, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
And break dancing at USC and all that, man. So it was
Yeah.
cool.
There's a USC with Reggie Bush.
Yeah, man. I used to, growing up in LA, man, being probably like 15 minutes away from the Coliseum.
Oh wow.
Up there by USC. You see dudes out there breakdancing, got their cardboard out and all that, man. So
wow. Taking it back.
Taking it way back, man, to the karate shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably seen Easy E drive by back in them days.
Yeah. I ain't never seen Easy though. I never seen Easy. Seen Magic a couple times driving through
Yeah. All right, fellas. Been a great night.
Yeah, it's been a great night, man. I appreciate you you letting us into your house tonight, X.
Yeah,
like always, man.
I guess we're doing it again next Friday, what Bdacht said.
It sound good to me.
Yeah.
Sound good to me. Be on time. I'm docking your pay.
On time, no doubt.
Yeah. Maybe we can get LV in here next week, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making tacos tonight, so he couldn't join us.
He's frying up that chest tonight, man, so he couldn't make it in. So yeah, man. All right,
fellas.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody that joined us tonight, man. Again, like X said, all the super chats and all that, all the love and support, everybody that tuned in tonight watching us, man. Bdacht, appreciate you, X, for hosting, man. Just happy and blessed to be here. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I needed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat, man. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. And we'll see y'all on the rebound.
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt.
All right, peace.
All right, people. Peace out.